There's a pattern among people who build billion-dollar empires, championship dynasties, and legendary legacies. They all have one thing in common. It's not intelligence, it's not opportunity, it's not even talent. They're willing to be ruthless in ways you're not. Look around. The richest or successful people you know, they're not the nicest. The most successful companies? Built on ruthless decisions. If you want to reach the top in any field, whether it's to earn a lot of money or to be successful, there's only one way to do it: ruthlessness. And anyone who can take this path can achieve success. But here's the thing that'll make you uncomfortable. The first part of this path is being merciless to yourself. This is self-destruction in pursuit of greatness. The kind of self-inflicted punishment that would make normal people quit. The kind that breaks bodies, ruins relationships, and sacrifices everything comfortable for something greater. Every person you admire who's achieved insane success has a story like this. Not a story about working hard, a story about cruelty. Not cruelty to others, cruelty to themselves. Tesla was on the verge of bankruptcy. Elon Musk hadn't left the factory in 3 days. He was sleeping on the factory floor in a sleeping bag, not in an office, on the floor, next to the production line. Because if the line stopped and he was in a hotel, he would lose minutes, and minutes meant Tesla would die. He worked 120-hour weeks. That's 17 hours a day, every day, no weekends. The cruelty? He had billions. He could have walked away, lived in luxury forever. Instead, he chose to sleep on a factory floor and risk everything, including his sanity. And the result of his cruelty is that Tesla becomes the world's most valuable car company. Let me take you to another story. David Goggins was 300 pounds, broke, and working as an exterminator spraying for cockroaches. In less than a year, he became a Navy SEAL, then Army Ranger, then Air Force Tactical Air Controller. The only person ever to do all three. How? Self-torture that sounds like fiction. He ran 100-mile ultramarathons with no training. His body shut down at mile 70, kidney failure. He kept running, finished the race, peed blood for a week. He lost 106 pounds in 3 months to qualify for SEAL training. Doctors said it was impossible and dangerous. He did it anyway. His training routine? Wake up at 4 a.m., run, lift, work all day, run again, study, sleep 4 hours, repeat. Here's the insane part. He had broken bones during Hell Week in SEAL training, stress fractures in his legs. Didn't quit, didn't tell anyone, just kept going on broken legs. The cruelty? He didn't have to do any of this. He chose it because he understood something most people don't. Your mind quits long before your body does, and if you can control that quit mechanism, you become unstoppable. So why does self-cruelty create success? See, every human has 2 operating systems. System 1 seeks comfort. It wants safety, warmth, food, rest. It's designed to keep you alive, not make you exceptional. System 2 seeks growth, but growth requires discomfort, stress, challenge, pain, sacrifices. Most people live in System 1. They optimize for feeling good today. Ruthless, successful people live in System 2. They optimize for becoming great tomorrow. And the thing is, you can't do both. You can choose only one option. Remember the marshmallow test? Kids who could wait for 2 marshmallows instead of eating 1 became more successful. These people took that concept and weaponized it. They're not delaying gratification for minutes. They're delaying it for years, sometimes decades.
Bezos could have stayed comfortable at his hedge fund. He delayed that gratification for 2 years in a garage. Then 5 years of losses. Then a decade of people calling him crazy. Musk could have retired after PayPal made him $180 million. Instead, He risked it all on SpaceX and Tesla. Years of being on the edge of bankruptcy. The cruelty is living with the delayed reward for so long that normal people would break. Here's something nobody tells you about opportunity. Big opportunities are painful. They require sacrifice, risk, discomfort, uncertainty. Most people see the opportunity but can't tolerate the pain that comes with it. So they choose smaller opportunities, easier paths, comfortable growth. Ruthless people have trained themselves to tolerate massive pain, which means they can tolerate massive opportunity. When everyone else sees risk and backs away, they see risk and lean in. Not because they're braver, because their pain threshold is higher from years of self-inflicted suffering. Think about it like this. If everyone could do what Goggins does, it wouldn't be special. But everyone can't. Most people quit when it gets hard. So the people who can push through pain, who've trained themselves to operate in discomfort, automatically rise to the top.
Because there's no competition there. Bezos wasn't the smartest guy in tech, but nobody else would live in a garage for years, so he won. The self-cruelty became the moat, the thing others couldn't replicate. And that's the secret. Suffering is the ultimate competitive filter. But you know what? It's not as easy as it sounds. Let's be brutally honest about what this costs. Jobs ignored his cancer until it was too late, died at 56. Bezos' first marriage ended. He barely saw his kids in the early Amazon years. Musk has admitted to crying himself to sleep from stress. His relationships have failed repeatedly. Goggins has permanent damage. His body is held together by scar tissue and willpower. This isn't a Hollywood movie where you sacrifice for 5 years and then live happily ever after. The cruelty leaves scars. Physical, emotional, relational. Some people talk about work-life balance. Balance between both systems, especially at the top. But this is not possible. You can have balance at average, you can have it at comfortable, you can have it at pretty successful. But you cannot have it at the top. The top demands everything. These people didn't stumble into empires while maintaining balance. They built them by destroying balance. And this is how cruel people achieve victory, whether it is earning immense wealth or conquering the world. So now you know. You know why ruthless people make lots of money. You know what they sacrificed, why it works, and you know what it costs. Which brings us to the only question that matters now.